Comics Gate.
Welcome back for another movie you don't have to watch because I watched it for you. My name is Lonnie Webb, and you have seen this before, I'm sure. We roll through movies and find the ones that are free and cheap to watch, and lo and behold, you might not want to invest the time it takes to watch them. The Time Travelers is borderline. It's definitely a borderline movie in terms of it may or may not be worth your time. By that, it's a B movie. Like most B movies, it has redeeming qualities, especially when it comes to the science fiction story's underlying subplot about equality and race and deformities. That in itself is a redeeming quality that makes the movie a little classed up and definitely puts it in the not bad category. There's nothing in terms of the effects of the time that make this a movie that you shouldn't invest your time in. I'll say it that way. It begins with some scientists. They're devising a machine that will peer into different time zones and let you look live at time future or time past. Accidentally, they accomplish a machine that will let the operators step through a portal that takes them into the actual past. And a quick note on that, excluding the riff tracks guys here, the portal itself is something I did in THRU comic years ago. And as a story device, I really got some mileage out of it and recommend it as a read. If you take a look at this movie and enjoy it, take a look also at THRU number 4. I believe it's on Amazon, and if not, it's on thrucomic.com. Let's go look at some of the things that we find in the future. I believe it was 107 years in the future they went, and the world is vastly different. Everybody carries pistols, and the servitors are androids, and it looks like that the majority of the work done by the humans is building and maintaining androids to build and maintain their society. However, the producers know what they're selling. There's no two ways around it. The good-looking girls are all about are what this movie is all about, as I think all of the women under 30 were selected from their Playboy experience. I can't swear to that, but I'm pretty sure every single one of them was a Playboy centerfold. There are a lot of B movies that appear. Looks like the film was shot on the same budget as a Star Trek episode using similar techniques. And John Voight, or I'm sorry, John Hoyt, here to the right, who we know as Dr. Bryce from Star Trek, appears in as Dr. Varno in this film. On the left, we have Preston. What's Preston's name? Preston Foster as Dr. Van Steiner. So he's a bankable face. He looks like Walter Pidgeon, has a similar tone of voice. Philip Carey also appears as the action lead actor who somehow I can't find a picture of now. Looks a great deal like Charlton Heston, even has a voice like him in the same register. Um, and when things start to swing toward chaos with the mutants on the planet, the mutants are hell bent on killing these people. I don't know why, but our cast makes a kind of peace and lasting friendship with Dr. Varno, but find that they can't go with the inhabitants into the onto the planet they're planning to travel to. So they invest their time and resources remaining before the mutants will attack them to build a new portal to go back in the past. What happens is uh, we have a fun script. We have a fun time with these characters, especially Danny McKee, who's put in for comic relief, and he really makes it a special movie. Also, nearly everything that goes down in this movie is a magic trick. It's back-to-back magic tricks. Very few post-production, very few post-production um, special effects were added to the movie. So there you have it. They go back in the past with the surviving humans and enter into a paradox. The the movie, and there's a spoiler there I'm avoiding. The paradox seems to lead to a time loop, which is uh, it's scientifically inaccurate. It would simply loop once, and the story should end there. But they put a time loop at the end in a crazy editor's uh, fevered dream. And so the film editor got his wish, and they had a crazy paradox ending. The kind of ending that should never be put on a time traveler movie film. This, if if they had just not put that extra 15 seconds of footage in, it would have been just fine. All right, go check out the links I put in the description, and we'll be back to talk to you when we can.